Hey guys, it's
Laurel Roth ML.
and if you're watching this, it means that you've read the title. Tonight we're gonna get drunk and try to make ourselves look like Frankenfurter from Rocky Horror. I don't have time to do this. I shouldn't do this. This is irresponsible, but it's gonna be good content, okay? I'm a theater kid. I've always loved Rocky Horror. Every time I watch it, the more I understand about myself. And that's all you guys need to know. Anyways, it's almost Halloween. I love doing these drunk makeup videos. I figured I should do something that is Halloween-esque, theater kid-esque. Anyway, I'm going to wash all this off. I'm going to come back and we're going to take some shots together. And then we're just going to try to make this happen. I've never tried doing this before, this specific makeup look. Wish me luck, y'all. I'll see you guys in a second. And we're back. Hi. Did you miss me? Probably not. It's been a whole second. I got my cute little beaker shot glass, my science beaker, because it seems fitting. And we've got Woodka. I won't show you the brand because no one has paid me to advertise. Fuck, how am I gonna? The hole is so big. Wish I had a funnel. Maybe the beaker was a mistake. Oh my god. I don't want to get this on me. Okay. Okay. Just gonna... Why is it gotta be so... The vodka's so big. We're definitely chasing with juice and not water. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chasing with water was a terrible idea. Why did I do that? Oh, that was way too much. To the content. Oh, I'm applauding because it's so good. It's so good. It's delicious. It's really, really good. As we've learned many times before from doing these videos, 3 shots is the sweet spot. You know, what was my mistake last makeup video is I think midway through I felt like I wasn't drunk enough and then I took another shot. We're not doing that tonight. For Rocky. All right. Woo! I'm going to pull up a picture. While the alcohol... Where's my cursor? While the alcohol sets in, I'm going to pull... While the alcohol sets in, she says. While the alcohol sets in. While the alcohol... You know what? I think the alcohol has set in. Let's just pull up a picture of Daddy Tim Curry. It's like not even a Frankenfurter picture. It's just Tim Curry. First and foremost, pull up a picture of Daddy Frankenfurter for me, Caesar. Look at him. Wow. See, I'm also sporting pearls. She's got these beautiful thick pearls, and I have these pearls. They're not the same. Theirs are cuter, but mine are real. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mine are real, but that doesn't fucking matter. Okay. I have new brushes, and they're very soft. And the reason we're using the new brushes today is because I just cleaned all of my brushes last night, and I know the way that I fuck up my brushes when I'm drunk. I know myself. I feel like Frankenfurter's makeup, excuse me, is relatively easy. However, I don't have a white base for my face. I don't know if I necessarily need it because I'm very pale. I'm so pale. I'm a pale lady. However, his face is whiter than the rest of his body, and I think that's purposeful. I just don't know what I do to make that work. I have, you guys know, my go-to chubby stick eyeliner, but obviously I can't cover my whole face in that. Do I have any other options? No. Ugh, I love the way that one smells. You ever have makeup palettes that kind of smell like chocolate? Chocolate! Well, I should have planned better. But I also didn't want to break the bank making YouTube videos this year, like I did last year. There's this one, but it's shimmery. But it might be fine. We're going to try it, though. Okay. So I'm just going to start with a white base. Oh god, it's like shimmery though. I don't see a difference. I'm starting to think that I just have to color all over my face with eyeliners. It's gonna be a mistake, but I didn't come here to half-ass this. I'm gonna at least do it where there's highlight. Because I did not come here to half-ass. I used 2 different brushes for this. Yeah, and then I color it in. I rub it in and then it does nothing. I feel like it just wipes it off. All right, just know that the effort was made, y'all. I attempted it. Doesn't mean I attempted it correctly. Well, that doesn't look terrible. Hold on. She's onto something. I mean, maybe just putting it where there's highlights is like the move or a mistake. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out together. And maybe this is at least just a base for this Shiny Shimmering Splendid. I also feel like I'm not drunk enough. I think midway through, I felt like I wasn't drunk enough, and then I took another shot. We're not doing that tonight. I'm gonna wait. While I was washing my face, I was listening to Rocky Horror, the revival, which, by the way, I've done before. If you guys haven't seen my YouTube videos of me doing Rocky Horror, you should check them out because I was a badass magenta. One of the most fun shows I've ever done. I hope one day I get to do it again. We'll see. I have recently gotten back into doing musical theater. I really thought that I was done when I got my vocal cord injury. I saw a vocal pathologist and all the things, and it just kind of felt like a lost cause, but people in my life have been encouraging me to audition for years now. And when I saw that they were doing cabaret at my local theater, I was like, fuck it. I've done a show there. It'll be fun. And it isn't a super vocally challenging show, no matter what role I get. And so I was like, it'll just be fun. And ever since I've been in rehearsals for it, I'm like, fuck. Am I about to start doing this again? I look bad. Actually, I will say I look like I looked when I played the White Witch in Chronicles of Narnia. This was a mistake. I should have just started the look. Whatever. Here's the thing. I always had hopes that I would do one of these makeup looks while I was drunk and it would be so bad that it was funny. But then every time I like start these looks, I'm like, no, I'm gonna kill it. I want to look so good. But I don't know. I might have already brought this to the point of no return. Oh my god, why am I doing this? I really want this to look good. She does not cover her eyebrows, her real ones. She simply uses them as a guide for the top. Alright, I'm just throwing everything. This is part of the makeup tutorial. Just throw everything. Okay, we're using brand new eyeliner for this, because that's all I got. So he starts his fake eyebrow at the top of his real one. Okay, we're gonna try. We're going to attempt. And they're very thin. They're 90s bitches. Good. This is an eyeliner. This is my brow that I don't use anymore. Sick. Ah! I really was hoping. When I was washing my face, I was listening to the soundtrack. That's what I was trying to say 15, 20 minutes ago. I was really hoping that by doing that, I would end up having Rocky Horror songs stuck in my head so that drunken me would sing those songs. But of course, I just have It's Porn stuck in my head from TikTok. Anyway, okay. Let's try this again with actual eyeliner this time. I really thought that I was gonna nail this. I'm really hoping this is a trust the process. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna white out the eyebrows just to like start. Oh my god. I'm gonna throw this whole video out the window. I'm never gonna post this. If I posted this, you know that means that I fucking killed this. Or it's just so funny that I couldn't not post it. Let me know in the comment section below how you feel so far. Okay. You know what? Everything is fine. Everything's fine when you I can't look at myself. Now I want to find a gray of some sort of gray. Trust the process on top of trusting the process. And then whatever you do, don't forget to stop. Don't forget to keep trusting the process. I'm gonna get that brush so fucking wet. Here's the ring to prove that I'm no joker. There's 3 ways that love can grow. That's good, bad, or mediocre. O-J-A-N-E-T. I love you so. Oh, it's nicer than Betty Monroe had. Now we're engaged and I'm so glad that you met Mom and you know Dad. I've one thing to say and that's Brad. I'm mad for you too. Okay, the vision is there. I'm trying to like do it darker on like the fake crease. I'm making a fake crease and hoping that it's darker. And then I'm going to, oh my God. It doesn't look as bad as it did. It looks better in person than it does on camera. I promise it does. I promise it looks better in person than it does on camera, y'all. I swear to God. I've always known that drag queens are skilled. I've always known this. I consider myself relatively talented at makeup, but now that I've done this, I really understand how skilled makeup artists are and drag queens. I'm gonna thicken the brow. I feel like it needs to be thicker. Honestly, like, again, this brow nailed. This brow, ignore her. She's doing her best. Okay, I think what's really gonna sell this is like the eyeliner probably. Also, I haven't contoured yet. Let's do that. Do I have bronzer or am I going to fake it? I'm thinking over the top is better than anything else, so this is absolutely the move. Okay, honestly, I'm slowly disliking this less and less. I don't think that they contour her nose, but I'm going to so I don't hate myself. Tim Curry has like a more pinched nose anyways. I'm going to attempt to make that illusion. This actually, hey, are you guys looking at me? Hey, we're getting there. I don't feel like it's so terrible anymore. I need to talk, make content. Oh my God. I'm like so focused that I'm not even making a funny video right now. I'm starting to convince myself that I can do anything when I'm drunk. And I know for a fact that that's not a healthy mindset. But here we are. If I'm kind of nailing this while drunk, like think of all the other things I could do. I could blow a gun. Don't. You can put it on YouTube. That was funny. Frankenfurter has eyeliner across their whole entire eye. And I don't do this because the way that my eyes just squint, it just doesn't look good, but I'm going to attempt. Y'all, if this ends up looking like fire, this is my Halloween costume this year. I did want to talk about this, but only once I was drunk because I knew I would chicken out when I was sober. I watched this movie the first time way too young, so I didn't understand it. I didn't get it. I just didn't get it. And then I rewatched it as an adult after I came out as gay. After I came out as like, you know, like a little bit more fluid sexually. And I get it now. I get it. And the more I watch it, the more I get it. Tim Curry has been sexy his whole entire life. He had no right. He genuinely had no right to be as good looking as he was and is and all the things. It's like Jeff Goldblum, okay? There are some men that just don't lose it. They're rare and few and far in between. Is that how you say? Is that? Whatever. Anyway, they're usually dudes who don't give a shit about what other people think. And that is so fucking hot. Did I have a point on what I was talking about? The point is that I found the point. I found it. The point is that because I saw this movie when I was far too young, I even was in it before I was like out, and I didn't like fully get it even then. Like I hadn't like really expressed myself sexually, and this is clearly a musical about expressing yourself sexually. Which, by the way, if you've never seen this musical and you're watching this and you're like not a musical person, don't make this weird. I'm looking at you. Don't make this weird in the comment section below. But yeah, this movie just hits different after you've like really expressed yourself in that way. And I think that this movie obviously is meant to be watched once you've... I'm sorry, but oh my god, I am so hot. This is far from perfect, but like I'm kind of killing this. You got caught with a flat. Well, how about that? All right. I gotta chill. Okay, I'm actually really proud of how this is turning out. I'm gonna take another sip. I feel like I'm not drunk enough. I'm gonna take just like a sip. I look so hot. This is my Halloween costume for sure. Back to my point that I keep trying to make and I can't fucking stop getting. I just won't get there. I keep not getting there. I really want to do the show again now that I've like reached the point of fully accepting the plot, accepting the message, understanding how the characters should be played. I had an incredible director when I did that show, and he showed me exactly what I needed to be doing, and I think I had a great performance because he was such a great director. But I was not there sexually at all. And I really wanted to play Janet back then. And I understand now why I didn't get cast as Janet, because, like, I wasn't there. But, like, I think I could do it now, and I would love to. I just don't know if I can vocally do it now, which is unfortunate. But anyway, I'd love to play any role in that show. I think it'd be really fun to play frankenfurter. I'm also currently in cabaret, and, like, I didn't audition for MC, but I think it would have been really fun to, like, try to go for MC, but I was just not confident in my ability. I don't even know if I am right now, currently. I think I could get there now that I'm getting back into it. But when I got my vocal cord injury, I stopped listening to new musicals, which is why I've never heard Hamilton. Not never. Like, I don't listen to Hamilton. I don't listen to Be More Chill, Beetlejuice, like any of the new shit. I hardly know Six. The only stuff from Six that I know is because of TikTok. That's just because, like, listening to the stuff made me so sad because I genuinely thought I'd never be able to get back into it. So I feel like some of that, like, theater kid excitement left my body. And when I went to rehearsals for, like, our first rehearsal, God, I just felt so out of place. I felt like I wasn't like anybody there anymore. But the more I've gotten back into rehearsals, the less I feel that way. So I think that means that eventually I will get to the point that if I wanted to attempt to audition for leading player Pippin, MC Cabaret, Frankenfurter, Rocky Horror, I think I could. This is giving me gender euphoria. I've been procrastinating on the lips because I feel like the lips are going to make or break this. It's a red lip that's kind of lined with a black liner. I'm going to try to just do my red lip liner and then outline it with black and see how that goes. That might be a mistake. I should probably outline first, but... Oh no. I didn't think I'd like it this much. Honestly, all of my, like, love for this is probably gonna go away once I put the black wig on. But we'll see. Fuck. I messed up. Maybe it's fine? Wait, maybe it's fine? Stop. I'm hot and sexy and I'm here for it. Anyway. I don't know how I feel about it. I just wish that the black was, like, blended in a little better, and I think I should have started with the black first. I would say now we know for next time, but who knows if I'll ever do this look again. Should I try to put the wig on now? Should I do neck contour? I feel like I should. In just 7 days, I can make you a man. I do not make cute faces when I sing. But it doesn't matter because any other thing that I do is hot and sexy. I'm doing this new thing where I joke that I'm like the hot and sexiest creature on the planet to trick my brain into believing it. And honestly, it's working. Like, I'm so fucking hot. And there's been so many people who disagree with that, and they're boring and wrong. And you know what? I've never been boring or wrong. I'm gonna go grab the wig. I should have let this wig breathe first, but... Do you guys remember the Euphoria video? Oh, I hate wigs.
When will you wear wigs?
I hate how they feel. I have a thing with like hair in general. Where like, well, this is like a good quality wig too. And I'm about to fuck it up. Like as soon as hair leaves my body, it's disgusting. Oh my God, she's so small and my head is not that small. I told you guys, I knew as soon as I was gonna put this wig on, I was going to change my mind about how I look. The braids are not even in, y'all. Okay, you know how we're gonna fix this? I think this is what they do in beauty school. No, not really, but I think this is what they do on TikTok during wig installations. They also contour around the hair. I can't tell if this is doing anything or not, but I also need like bobby pins, I think. Oh my God. Here's the thing, it's really not that bad. I hate that I kind of like it. I was maybe gonna add blush to like it more, but I think this is more accurate. I'm gonna go put on the outfit. I'll be right back. How do you do, I see you've met my faithful handyman. Okay, so first and foremost, I had stockings that I ordered online and they showed up gray and they also don't fit me. So we're bare-legged. If you guys make weird comments, you will get banned. I do look pretty fucking hot though. Like, hello? 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 You got caught with a flat. Well, okay, this light is not passing the vibe check. 1 second. Eddie, what do you know of Eddie? Here's the thing, this corset ties at the top and not the bottom, so I couldn't do like the thing, but like, this is a lot. This is Caesar, I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna flash a titty. I'm not gonna flash a titty. I'm not gonna flash a titty. I almost flashed a titty. I'm not gonna flash a titty. I'm not gonna flash a titty. Caesar, just know that if I ever were to flash a titty, I wouldn't send it to you. Or I would text you ahead of time to let you know that I flashed a titty. Why don't you stay for the night? Or maybe a bite. I see you shiver with Antissa. Say it! Say it! Patient. I'm sorry, this is so fun. I need... The funniest part about these videos is the end. I wasn't supposed to feel sexy. I was supposed to be funny. Now do the time warp. It's just a jump to the left. And then a step to the right. Put your hands on your hips. I just realized the frankenfurter doesn't do the time warp. What does frankenfurter do? Besides turn people into stone and then make them sexy. Oh, he builds a man. That's true. Frankenfurter is just gothic Marilyn Monroe. Prove me wrong. I don't marry a man for his money, but gosh, doesn't that help? I've been making a man with blonde hair and a tan, and he's good for removing my tension. You should have known you were gay at a young age if you weren't attracted to Rocky, but you were attracted to Frankenfurter. Oh. Oh. Should I drink more alcohol? I feel like I'm not drunk enough. I'm not drunk enough because I look like a hooker and none of you like me. This isn't the Euphoria video. Can you believe that I ever thought that I was ugly? That just doesn't sit right with me. Neither does that. You're a hot dog, but you better not try and hurt her. Frankenfurter. Wait, I'm Frankfurter. Dang it, that's a Magenta song. What does Frankenfurter sing? That like the OG TikTok fuckboy face is Frankenfurter's face. Frankenfurter could do the fuckboy face and still be hot. Tell me I'm wrong. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I need a cigarette. Wait, I definitely don't have any. I definitely don't have any. My booty's cute. This is a theatrical cigarette. In just 7 days, I can make you a man. I don't want to take it off. I don't want to take it off. I can't take it off. Janet, Brad, Rocky. Like, I mean, you know, and whoever said I could be this hot? Remember when I kept saying that, like, who said Tim Curry could be this hot? Whoever said I was allowed to be this hot? Look at my legs. This video is supposed to be funny, not sexy. I'm sorry. I mean, what a problem to have. You try to be funny and you just be sexy. You're a hot dog, but you better not try and hurt her. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Well, ow. Ow. It was fun while it lasted, huh? If you guys liked this video, give it a like and subscribe. Watch my other drunk. Watch my other drunk YouTube videos if you haven't yet, because they're all really fucking funny. And I'm the funniest drunk bitch you've ever known. If you like spooky shit, Halloween shit, that's all I'm doing from now until Halloween. I also stream on Twitch. Okay, I'm done plugging myself. I gotta put the wig back on to take pictures for Instagram. Pray for me. I have to be awake in 5 hours. See you guys on the YouTubes later, skaters. Let's convince ourselves that we're the hottest piece of ass on the internet together, friends. Now I look like Columbia. It was great when it all began. I was a regular Frankie fan. But it was over when we had the plan to start working on a muscle man. Now the only thing that gives me hope is my love of a certain dope. Rose tint my world, keep me safe from my troubles and pain.